right when I start streaming. I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you pick this time out every time. But here we are. Once again, about to stream, and here you start causing drama. Right when I want to start. Oh, God. You little guy. You little guy. Little drama queen. Let's open the YouTubes and let's hope for the best. Lower this. With my luck, we're gonna have the audio mute like 30 fracking times. Anything inappropriate in the background? No. No, everything should be good. We shall see. Ah, you little shit. You little fucking shit. Got litter here. Alright. You like want my attention right when it's time. Delulu, hello, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Eve. I got 1 minute left of Valentine's Eve, and then it's Valentine proper. Hopefully you had a great Friday. Hopefully you had a great week. Hopefully you're doing better than you were doing before, and hopefully we all have an amazing weekend. Welcome back. I suck. I should have been online sooner, but I honestly just wasn't in the mood. On a lark, I decided to go get myself some Chipotle for lunch, and destroyed me. And also, like, how are you doing? Hopefully everything's going good. I'm gonna put the rules in chat real quick, just cause. I'm doing better, but I got sick. Once sick again yesterday. We're in quarantine mode at my house. Oh man, great timing. You know what? It's actually good timing because it happened on Friday. So you get to spend the weekend resting instead of having to go through it and go to school or deal with life and all that shit. All right, we're gonna make the rules shorter. Usually I say no religion, no politics, whatnot, but we're just gonna keep it no depressing chat, just cause. Make it simple, keep it simple. I feel like for Valentine's Eve, we're gonna have a whole bunch of wah stories from people, and I don't wanna hear it. Let's move all this stuff over. Let's see here. We got 6 people watching. Hello. Yes, I've been caught up in perfecting my essay. I thought it was Friday. Forgot it was Friday. We are good here. Let's see how the screen looks. That looks good. Let's move this chat window over here. All right. One of these days, I need to invest in a good second monitor so I could use that for like extra stuff. Whenever I can afford it, I'm gonna get one. I have an external monitor, but it sucks because I can't mount it properly. So it's almost a good monitor, but it's not. All right, so we are still working on the Gloomspite Gitz. I'm kind of in the mood for a change of pace and starting up one of my solo small projects. I have a whole bunch of like miniatures I could just pull out and play with. The vibrating in my apartment has gotten so much worse again, and I've been like just suffering. I'm considering going to put some earplugs in, but we'll see. Put some headphones on, put some music in, but this is, So hopefully we all have an amazing weekend. I don't know if you have any plans. I don't. I'm probably just gonna live stream. Somebody wants me to say their name now. Do you think you'll be on super late tonight or no? I don't know how late I'll be on. I honestly kind of want to go to bed early to try to get up early and knock out a whole bunch of like chores outside. I want to get the last bit of my laundry done for the week. And I'd like to get an early morning run in. Cause yeah, I'm fat. I need to lose weight, and I've been slacking. But yeah, hopefully the working out helps. Honestly, you do you. If you want to sleep, need to get it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like I can go to bed early tonight, and then tomorrow the plan was once I get done with everything that I want to do, I wanted to do an all-day stream tomorrow. So if you are free tomorrow, I'll be online at some point, and I'll be streaming all day and all night, and then we'll probably stay up late on Saturday night. So we'll get to spend Valentine's together. Get this going over here. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my windows on my computer. All right, where are we here? We got that there. We got there. We got a Rocky here. I did not get my palette yet. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on some miniatures. The lights in here are failing. So I gave these a wash in, should I put gloves on? Oh shit, I got rid of my gloves. Where did I put, oh, there they are. So I got some miniatures a little while ago, but they came still wet with resin. So I gave them a wash in some alcohol and let them dry out for a bit. And now I want to see if they still have resin on them or not. Like wet resin. Hopefully it should be fine. I don't want to touch these without protection. Hey, Kristen, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day, fellow East Coaster. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good day. So it looks like I did not get the job at the laundromat because I'm not working tomorrow. So that means tomorrow I will be streaming with you guys all day. So if you're free, feel free to stop by. I'll be online doing some painting. Woo! Woo! I don't know how safe this is. I hope with some I'm gonna hit these guys tomorrow with some spray paint, and hopefully that works. Hopefully these resin doesn't leak later. It should be fine. Day was good. Hope your day was great. You shaved a little. Yeah, I was thinking about going for a full shave, but I decided to do this. Well, happy Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. Oh my God. So a while they sell like a really cool shirt that has like Happy Friday the 13th. And it has Jason Voorhees like running with what is it called? But like a cute looking Jason Voorhees running happily holding a bloody machete. And every time I think of like Friday the 13th now, I think of that shirt. It's from, what is it called? What is that company called? I forgot the name of the company, but really cute stuff. Looking at some possible painting projects for tomorrow. I might spray paint this. And now Mochi's crying for attention. Of course she is. Of course she is. Thank you, Lol. It was a fun day today. Cool. What do you think of the shave? Does it work for me or not? Yeah, the Valentine's Day tree makes me happy. The Valentine's Day tree makes me very happy. I kind of want to do better next year, but for now, this is enough. Oh, no gloves. Well, I'm handling the miniatures that I got from Amazon that were not done correctly, and it looks like even after washing it, they're not properly dried out yet. So I'm either thinking of the only way to really cure these miniatures, I think, is to leave them in direct sunlight for a few hours. And I was toying with the idea, but I don't really have direct sunlight coming into where I live. So it's either chuck them out or spray paint them and hope it seals. They smell atrocious, like the chemicals are still out on them after washing them. I don't know. Maybe I could find some place where they'll get daylight for a few hours. I don't know where I could put them. I have no direct sunlight to get these things cured. Are those the off-brand ones? These are the ones that I told you that they're from an Amazon vendor that you got, that they did not come properly cured. So unfortunately, that means they're not really safe to handle this way until you take fix it. And I thought I did, but it's still not. They're still not ready. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. So I'm not going to paint these up tonight. They're going to be a project for later on. I got to figure out when I get enough sunlight to leave them out so they cure properly. Let's get this going. Hi. I got Rocky next to me, who was super quiet and chill, and the minute I start getting ready to stream, he wants to cuddle with me. But I just showered and put a bunch of chemical shit on my face, and I don't really want him cuddling with me right now. But Rocky wants some loves. Rocky wants some loves. Let me see if I missed anything in chat. Oh man, there's a lot of chat. Happy Valentine's Day, doing better, sick. So you do you. Happy Valentine's, East Coast people. Hello. Us West Coast people are still on Friday the 13th. Good day. You know, I feel like when I'm not chatting, when I'm not painting yet, I should have the lights off, so that it's more, I don't know, cool. Shut this off real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? That's a little bit better. Let's put these lights on over here. All right. A little more festive, a little more intimate. Oh, Rocky is being a love bug today. He's happy because he got snackies. He's also unhappy because I had to clean out his ears, and the cats all hate having their ears cleaned out. Stacy Stultz, welcome back. Hi. You can't cuddle now, dude. No. Can't imagine Valentine's trees. Can't imagine you make Valentine trees a side business. That sounds like an amazing side hustle. Stop it. Valentine's, goodbye. Do you have a Valentine? I do not have a Valentine's Day. The shave looks good. Your face looks good yesterday too. Facial hair works on your face. Thank you. Oh, you have to have residue. Kristen agreed. Nice squig. He's really cute. The squig is adorable. The squig is adorable. Also, he kind of works with the colors. Rocky, why do you want to get there now? Stop it. Rocky wants to get on the table for some reason. Maybe it's because he wants to kill the light, but he's kind of being annoying. Disco tonight looks nice. You did more decorating. I put a little bit more up, but not much. Oh. Stop. Well, it's weird because, again, the vibration's much stronger in the apartment, so I'm kind of wondering if that has him pissed off. I'm not in a great mood. I wonder if that has him, like, riled up. Plus, he just wants to play. Plus, I have all this stuff up, and I've been, like, half focused on a bunch of stuff today, so I don't know. Dude, I'm telling you, this, as soon as I find myself a good job, I got to get him a kitten. I got to get my cat a cat to calm him down. Or really move. Oh, my God. We shall see. I got a bunch of stuff on my table I should not have on my table. All right. So, in a little while, we'll do Saturday scratchies, or an early Saturday scratchies, and then going forward, Saturday scratchies is going to move to Saturday night proper at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. So 11:30 p.m. Eastern time every Saturday, we're going to do Saturday scratchies. So yeah, did you hear back from all the interviews? Okay, so two things. One, we try not to bring up interviews after. You don't know this, but like, never bring up interviews again because it's just like I go on a lot, and they always go well, and then I don't get them. And I've gotten a bunch of rejections today, so we shall see. No, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. But as far as like the most recent stuff I've interviewed for, I did not get them. And I'm waiting to hear back from a few more. So we'll see. Like one of the, like it's funny because a few of the things I've been applying to are like blue collar work. And this always annoys me having to talk about this, but like it's something that I deal with. A lot of people assume that I'm not willing to do blue collar work, and it's like why I'm struggling. But no one really gets that most blue collar most people who hire for blue collar jobs don't want a college educated person with a corporate background, because they assume, kind of rightly, that I don't want to be there for the long haul. So no one really wants to hire me on as a janitor or a dry cleaner worker or a construction worker or anything else that I've been applying to, because they're pretty sure I'm not going to be there for long. So yes, I recently applied to be a janitor at New York. I probably shouldn't say where, just in case I get in and then I get stalkers. Anyway, I applied to be a janitor at 3 cultural institutions in the city. I've gotten no's from all of them very recently. I applied to work at a laundromat, and that didn't work out. And that would have been cool because like really it's like across the street from my apartment, so that would have been amazing. And I don't know. But yeah, I've tried, and so far nothing. And I'll keep trying. All I can do is keep trying. But we're gonna stop with the job talk. I'd rather not talk about the job talk. I'll bring it up. You guys, I don't want to hear it from you. Have you followed through? Dude, stop. I don't need the advice. At least there's been my experience. Dulu, speaking of jobs, do you think the MRI tech radiologist are good job options for the future? Yes. MRI technicians or radiology, you can do both. You can start off as a radiologist and then move on to MRI tech. I have a cousin who started off as in radiology and then he moved on to like MRI. He pretty much learned everything else so he could do anything, and he's doing very well for himself. Very well. I think he's making about 65, 70 an hour in like some shit part of Jersey. So if he moved to like a big city, he'd be making way more than that. But yeah, those are really good. Those are really good paths to go down. At least for the foreseeable future, you know, AI is not going to take your job for those things, and there's always a need. The only thing is, you know, you're gonna have to get used to working with people. So it's not that big of a deal. It's doable. I was actually thinking about going down that path myself, but it just wasn't for me. But I wish you the very best. Good luck with it. I think you could do it. Oh no, I know you were just trying to help, but how do I say this? It's kind of like obvious advice, and it gets irksome after a while. Like, have you tried following up? Have you tried applying for blue collar work? Have you tried looking on like this? And it's just like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. And there's nothing wrong for the person saying it, unless they're doing it in the tone as if like you're not even trying, or have you even looked into this? Have you even done this in a condescending sort of way? But hearing the same helpful advice over and over again after so long gets really irksome. But I do appreciate it because you're saying it out of wanting to help, wanting to give some good advice. So I understand there's some good like intention behind it. But yeah, after a while, she's like, yeah, I know. But yeah, that's it. I'm having the lights off for a little bit. We relax. We chit chat a little bit, and I don't know. We'll get to some painting. We'll do some chit chatting. We'll do some scratchies. Did you guys get yourself scratch off tickets for tonight? Did everybody get themselves scratch off tickets? That's what I want to know. I kind of wish I was able to paint in this light, because like for like aesthetically, for the look of it all, I kind of love just having the lights on like this for the stream. It's just like I'm blind and I can't see everything, all the small details I want to see. It's like I'm combining two hobbies that like the chit chat works with this light, but then the mini painting does not work for this light. Unless I had a much larger space so I could have like a bright work area here and then I guess like a dimly lit room back there. We'll see. What's going on here? Speaking of jobs, you think absolutely good job. We love doing after high school prep advisory classes right now, and I really wanted to get in some kind of med care. I'm usually really good with people. All right, look into it. I think the courses to get into MRI tech or radiology don't take that long. You could probably do like a 2-year degree in like, you probably don't even need to go to college for that anymore. They probably have specialized schools to help you with that. So yeah, good luck with that. Susan, Crazy AIDS. I was thinking about taking a short vacay to New York, like in 2 months, since I've never been there. Is there anything you recommend that I absolutely need to do, see? No, I don't. I think anytime someone does, like a bucket list, I want to go someplace, the best thing they could do is plan it themselves, so that they get what they want out of it. Like, all the museums are the museums. Like, you go to any big city, you check out a museum, and it's a museum. As far as all the cultural things, I don't know what's in your budget, and I really don't want to, like, oh, there's this and that and this and that. It's not even attainable. Like, it all really depends on what you want to do and what makes you happy. So just kind of plan your trip accordingly, because that way you don't have to go out of your comfort zone or try to make time for something you might not really want to do. Like, I don't know, I'm not really a touristy kind of guy. Like, for some people coming to New York City, they want to go to all the museums. Other people don't want to do anything with the museums. They just want to go to, like, ride the tour buses or go to the Statue of Liberty or whatever else. So I don't know what's on your bucket list. I think you need to think about that yourself and then try to see how you plan it out. Look for deals. That's one thing I would say, though. I think there's a bunch of tour companies that might get you in with some discounts. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. Usually when people come to New York City and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come see you, Bernardo, I'm going to do stuff, they usually plan all their own shit on their own. And I just, like, meet up with them for, like, food real quick. But I don't know. Good luck. I hope you have fun. Be careful. Don't give any money to panhandlers, homeless people, anybody on the street. Don't buy, I don't know. You'll be fine. Don't die. Don't go to the poor areas. Don't go to the ghettos. Stay away from the South Bronx, and I don't know, try not to die. Chris DJ, hello. Delulu. When I looked it up in the website, I said I need an associate degree for both of them, but we'll see what happens when I go to college. If anything, I would look up MRI tech schools or programs. They probably have dedicated programs for that, and or what might be a good idea is for you to have your parents take you to a hospital and speak to some MRI techs and say, hey, I would love to get some insight on what works for you. Because maybe there's going to be maybe they could recommend some schools that they went to that were more affordable than maybe where you're planning on going to. Maybe they know of some sort of, like, quicker path to doing it, or maybe there's some electives that they might help you out in the future, or maybe even some study guides they could recommend to you. So I say, before even going to the college and any of this, have mom and dad or whoever the heck you have take you to an ER a radiology place, and see if the staff is willing to spend some time chit-chatting with you. I know in New York City, we have a shit ton of places that do offer radiology, like special pop-up locations that all they do is that. So if you have that around you, you can do that, maybe, or go to a hospital on the downtime, maybe early in the day, middle of the day, and see if you could get somebody willing to chit-chat with you. So because the good thing is, like, no one will give you better advice on a job than the people who do it themselves. And maybe you can ask them some questions. What's a day in the life for you? Maybe what's this? See if your school can help you spend the day there. A lot of schools can set up shadow programs where you can go to some workplaces and follow some professionals throughout the day. If they can work with the local hospitals or clinics or, x-ray places to have you go and spend a day or a week there, a week just shadowing them and seeing what the day-to-day job is, that might be the best thing for you, because then you can see if you want to do it. Cousin I had who did it, he liked his job for the most part, but every once in a while he had to deal with like dirty people. So I'm going to be a little inappropriate here, but try not to work where the culture nearby doesn't shower. A lot of those stinky motherfuckers, because then those stinky motherfuckers come for an MRI, and you got to deal with them. I remember he would come back from work and he complained sometimes about, like, super fat, obese people who'd show up and they couldn't even fit in the fucking machine, or he had to help pick them up. And one of the reasons he got a job at his first place is because he worked out and lifted weights a lot, and oftentimes he had to help lift older people or a bunch of fatties up and out. And it's annoying. And then it's like, if they're dirty, they don't shower, you gotta fucking wash your hands afterwards. It's like, ugh. But you make really good money and it's guaranteed work. So, these are the things you gotta figure out. Like you hear it straight from the horse's mouth. But then again, there are plenty of other places where if, like, you can't do this yourself and take care of this yourself, they're not gonna fucking help you. He was probably the sucker helping all those fatties out and old people out. He could have just said, you know what? Go find an elephant scale. Not my problem. So, I don't know. You'll see. I wish you luck with that, though. I wish you the best of luck with that. It's a good field. You'll make some good money. Ooh, maybe you could find yourself a handsome doctor. Again, like, some places are better than other places. There's some places that, like, you can just say, no, I will not deal with this patient. And you don't have to deal with the patient. That's on them. They should know to show up and they're dressed well. There are plenty of places that are willing to say, get out, get out. There's some places, like, I think in like the heart of the ghetto or some shit, you probably like have to deal with the worst of the worst. In which case is like, well, you got to find another place to work at. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm just giving you worst case scenario. I'm just giving you worst case scenario. I think in some bigger hospitals, they have, I'm pretty sure in some big hospitals, they have staff members whose entire job is to move like bigger people or to help out with these sorts of things. I don't know what they do when someone shows up covered in like piss or shit, but who knows? But that's more of like an ER sort of thing. We used to have a nurse, I think Tina, who would come into chat, and she was an ER nurse. That'd be kind of great if I could start having you guys just like give each other advice and shit. But yeah, good luck with that. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, all those things just came out. So, oh my God. So Warhammer just released a whole bunch of cool stuff, and like my little community is freaking out about it. Like, I want to buy all this. I'm like, good luck. Unplugged, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day. It is now 12:20. It is now 12:30 a.m. New York City time. What is this? All right. It has been a good night. Good. I'm happy it's been a good night for you. Yeah, I've seen so many different shows about doctors of Chicago Med, and that's what really inspired me to do the whole medical field thing. I've always fascinated about everything. Talk to your school, talk to your parents, talk to your school, see if they could set something up to have you shadow them if possible. It might be possible, and it'd be great insight. Because here's the thing: maybe you go in there thinking, I want to do like, you know, radiology or radiology or MRI tech, and then you start, you spend a week shadowing them, and you want to go in and be a doctor, or you want to go in and be a nurse. It might help out a lot. Went to the Keg Steakhouse with my wife to celebrate Valentine's Day because I worked tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. I hope it was good. I hope you are full and happy. You know, I was all this stuff about me talking about like, oh, I I need to lose weight. I'm gonna work out. I'm working out more, trying to eat better. I want chocolates. Now I want chocolate. Now I'm in the mood for some damn chocolates. Now I kind of wish I had the Valentine's box of chocolate with me. I shouldn't, but I kind of want some chocolate. Like now it's officially Valentine's Day. It's like, you know, crack a box of chocolate with you guys. You know what? Maybe before I stream tomorrow, I'll get a little box of chocolates and I'll eat them throughout the day. Doogie Howser, MD, Dr. Oh man, I remember Doogie Howser. Oh my God, that is a lifetime ago. That is a lifetime ago. Doogie Howser? Woo! All right, you know what? We're gonna give it a little more time for people to show up. It's we only have 6 viewers. My God, YouTube has been killing my channel. Like Friday nights used to be some of the busiest nights for me, and so far it's only 88 people have tuned in. This is insane. It's the Valentine's effect. Valentine's Day makes you crave chocolate. You know, it's just, yeah, I guess so. For a while, it wasn't working on me. But you know what the other thing is that I haven't had sweets today. I haven't had any sweets today. So my body's just craving the sugar. I can push through. I can push through. Or I guess I could just start making some cookies late night. We'll see. Let's see here. We're gonna wait until 12:40, see if anybody else shows up, and then we'll do the Saturday scratchy. Let me adjust this here. Stream settings. Good for you. No sweets is amazing. It's not like a noble goal of mine. I just need to lose weight. I'm not even pretending to have some sort of badge of success behind it. All right, we have changed to people in blogs. Let's see if that helps. Go back over here. I wonder if we have any, we probably already have hidden messages. Although the chat's been so tame. The chat has been so tame. I always forget to multi-stream on Twitch. Damn it. All right, we're gonna start getting ready to paint a little bit. We're gonna turn the lights on, unfortunately/fortunately, and go on about the usual stuff. Well, Sir Nardi, it's time for me to hop up. Have a good night, Delulu. I should also go to bed soon myself because I want to get up early to get some laundry done, get some life stuff done, get some content done, and then get ready for the live stream day. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to paint a little bit, but I'm going to try to pass out early tonight. You have a wonderful night. Hope you sleep well. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. So, where last we left off, I was doing a whole bunch of stupidly tiny details on my squig book, on my army. I was cleaning up a lot of messes, and I was messing up a lot of things, which is like, as I'm fixing things, I'm breaking things. So, where do we start? Where do we start? I think I'm going to fix their faces. So that's one thing we'll do. sadly, to my great heartbreak, it seems like the cold snap hitting New York City / the East Coast is ending. This breaks my heart, man. I was loving it when it was like stupidly cold. I really, 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 really was loving it. I was hoping we were gonna be stuck under the in freezing for at least the end of February, beginning of April, March. I don't know why I love me the cold weather. All right, so we're gonna do some contrast in the faces for a bit, and then we'll move on to some other colors. But in a minute, it is 12:40, and then we're going to do our Saturday scratchies. I was trying to give our stragglers time to show up, but it seems like everybody else is on date night. Part Eskimo. You know, it'd be interesting in how I really felt about it if I moved someplace like, I don't know, some part of like Nebraska or Alaska or someplace, hell, maybe even the land of the Canada. If my opinion on the cold would change. Well, Greenland's gonna become a state soon enough, hopefully. Although again, he's gonna taco. He's gonna fucking taco. My hands are so raw, screw the cold. Lotion. 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 It's fun. You know, I think Susan mentioned this. I wash my hands too much. I do the same thing. Yeah, it's hard when you wash your hands a lot. I think there's some soaps you could use that are a little softer, but yeah, that is hard when you wash your hands a lot. I think Susan brought this up before, that the longer you use glasses, if you have like progressive glasses, if you have an astigmatism, the worse your eyesight is when you're not wearing the glasses. I have noticed that my eyesight is deteriorating now throughout the week. And it's really frustrating. I need to hurry up and buy the glasses I wear, like the ones that I could wear outside and everything else. I don't know. But like looking at things at close up, it's harder now without the glasses. Try some Aquaphor healing ointment, cotton gloves overnight. It really helps. Never heard of that. Sure. Yeah, I really wish when I got these glasses, they sat down and told me, all right, because I told them this is gonna be like my first time really trying out some glasses, and they're like, all right, good luck. I'm like, God damn it. Do I have paper towel? I do have paper towel. Oh, it is 12:43 a.m. My apologies. let's pull out some money. Let's pull out a quarter. One of my pals is telling me that she's gonna 3D print me a coin. So when I do Saturday scratchies, I have a special coin with like the Nardio logo on it. I'm excited for that to happen. I think it's gonna be cool. All right. So today, I took back my lotto tickets that I got and that I hit on, and I got some tickets. So when last we left off, we won a whole $20 with our Saturday scratchy. And then I had another ticket where I won $2. So with the $2, I bought another $2 ticket. So with this, there's a chance to hit $1,000 a week for life. I think in New York City, after taxes, you get like maybe $600 a week, which is still, it would be a godsend. I would be so happy, obviously. So I'd be happy with that. I'd be great with that. This could turn my entire life around. So there's that. And then with the $20 ticket, we got two $10 tickets set for life. So with these, you have a chance to win $5,000 a week for life. Ooh. So I think I don't know. I'm torn which one I want to do. Part of me thinks we should start off with the $1,000 a week one and then save these for like one for tomorrow night and maybe one for next week. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do the $2 one. We're going to do the $2 one. Because I'd still be completely happy if I won the $2 one, you know? I could make rent, barely, and I could, you know, be okay-ish for a bit. So, are you guys ready? Do you all have your scratchies? Do you all have your scratchies? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So, no warning. If anybody needs a trigger warning or some sort of health thing, I don't know what to do. If you're an idiot and you can't handle gambling, fuck off. That's your problem. All right, let's move our little guys over. All right, so let's start off with the. I kind of wonder if I want to have the camera on the ticket or just maybe me. I don't know how this. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Can I move it to show the ticket? I don't know. Unplug. That's not nice. I don't care. Usually the people like on YouTube, there's all these warnings like, oh, if you have this problem, oh, if you have this going on. It's like, yeah, I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care. And I also hate the whole, like, people give these warnings for things. It's just like, it's just weird to have to coddle people, especially the weak. All right. Here we go. We're going to try to see if we get the three things. First one is... Oh, this is a nice... I really regret not getting... This is going to sound so... Random tangent. Do you guys remember when they introduced the whole state quarters thing? Ever since I had to start doing laundry at the laundromat again, I found myself wishing I could collect all these stupid quarters, and it's so dumb. It's so pointless, but I want to. And I've never seen this coin before. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Salt River Bay. I'm guessing now they're doing locations instead of states. This is really cool. My grandma had this whole set. That's so cool. I would like to get the whole set now. It looks like now they have like little spots in America. This is amazing. I got like, let's go. First one is $40. It's okay. So we have 5 more chances. There's 6 chances here. You got to get 3 matches, and then you go. So the first one we got is a 40. Second one, $100. All right, so we got 4 chances to get a 3 in a row. Third one is $40. All right, we got 2 40s and 3 chances left. So in theory, we could still hit the grand prize and win, and then I'm okay, and I would be so fucking happy. All right. Next one is 2,500. So I did not win the life thing. So now we have 2 chances left. One chance, if I get a 40, if I got one more 40, we get $40. We're like ahead. If I get 2 lives, that's gonna suck. So the next one is $5. Ah. I love when they do this. I love when they do this. I love when you have, like, how do I say this? When you get to the point where it's just like, okay, it all comes down to this. You just have one chance left, and maybe, just maybe, you have a little bit of cash to start the weekend with. Will we get $40? Oh, will we get $40? It's a life. Nothing there. Waste of time. Fuck my life. All right. So here, the last two things are, what are we going to say? Your score versus their score. So you know what? We'll scratch off the prizes first to see what the chances of what we're going for, and then we'll see. So the first prize is $20. I mean, $20 is not bad. $20 is $20, and the second prize is $2,500. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Well, I'm hoping for the $2,500 because that would fix a few things for me. But let us see. So so we'll go for the $20 one first. My score is 12. It's not bad. And their score is 13. So we did not win the $20. Now the $2,500. My score is 7. Their score is 10. We got nothing. Fail. Womp womp. You know, once again, it was like, until you went to the last one, there's a little bit of tension, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. We spent $2, but we had a little bit of fun. So Susan did not have any winners, and Unplugged is saying the child thing. And now, like I said, because of the story I gave you guys yesterday, I'm like looking over the ticket 1,000 times over to make sure. C'est la vie. I'm just gonna put this over. We're gonna put that over here. I don't want to reach up for the trash. You failed me, quarter. You failed me, cool quarter. It'd have been nice if, like, one of us here, like Susan won like $30, like Unplugged won something, Kristen won something. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if, like, at least one of us got something out of this. Oh, nothing. No problem. I've won 11. Hey, cool. I haven't done a scratch card, I'm assuming, since 2012. Well, if you want to join us tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, you are invited to get a scratchy. Oh shit, I still have this. I got a Valentine's Day gift from Suze. I guess we'll do this tomorrow night. I'm excited. Nordy, what's different tonight? Beard, take a guess. What looks different to you? Profited a whole $1? Good. Now, are you going to reinvest it into the same tickets, or are you going to try another ticket? A bigger prize, a different kind, just for funsies? I didn't see any Valentine, I did not see any Valentine's tickets at the place I went to get some today. So I think they sold out. I'll look at another location tomorrow. Although, actually, I don't know what to say that. I have 5 more for tomorrow night. Oh, wow, cool. So Flyer, I got rid of the mustache and got rid of some other parts here, and it's just the bottom part. I'll probably get rid of this later on. I'll probably be babyface tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, when my surgery happens, I'm gonna go completely clean cut because, you know, if they're doing work on my nose and I'm gonna be bleeding out of my nose and all that other stuff, I don't want to have like a mustache or beard sopping all that up. So tomorrow night I'll do one of my big ones, and then we'll see. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Susan. I appreciate it. Here's my dollar. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You have 5 more chances tomorrow. I have 5 more chances. Actually, I think it's 6 chances on this. So how does this work? So with this one, you have 6 winning numbers, and with this one, it tells you the prize. It tells you the prize, and then your numbers are on top. So one of the fun ones to do, you have yes. Oh, I have 5 more because you have 5 tickets. Oh, okay. I was just playing. I was like, what? Okay. So what I like to do here is we'll see. I'm excited about these. Good luck for you. I'm excited for you too. Yes, I give you my wins. Cool. Thank you. As long as you're okay with taking care of your stuff, I appreciate it. I'm still getting used to seeing myself with these glasses, and it is weird. I gotta say, I love this little squig guy here, and then he matches the background for the Valentine's Day thing.
I think what might have to happen is we'd like decorate him for the holidays, give him like a St. Patrick's hat or something. I don't know, some beads. But this guy's adorbs.
I actually did not think these things were that cute when I saw the toys offered, but having it in front of me and having it in hand, it is actually really cute. I gotta take some pictures with him next to the cats. Nah, I like this too much. I'm not letting the cats destroy this. Plus, they don't really like destroying my like stuffed animals. I don't know. There was like one dinosaur toy that Jasmine had that the cats used to like to play, like start fights with and mess around with or carry around. But not they didn't really go after. We also didn't really have stuffed animals. The only way I think Rocky would want to destroy this is if I open it up and put like Silvervine in there or some other cat treat. But it seems like such a waste of money to like get something like this and then like have a cat destroy it. Like he's pretty much just been next to me on my desk / table since I got him. I keep forgetting to take pictures with the cats with it. So I'll probably take him to the bedroom later on tonight. Pose him with Mochi. Pose him with Rocky. So earlier on last night, I was cleaning up some mess ups on their faces that I did when I tried to color in the eyes or paint them, and I just whited out their skin last night so I could go back and try to have them green. So they just look good. I'm pretty much here just right now. We're just fixing some skin issues. That's what's happening with these guys tonight, and then we'll do a little bit more. You know, as much as I wanted that weekend job for the money, I'm actually relieved I don't have to go to work tomorrow because I slept fracking horribly. Actually, there's a chance I would have to go to work today and then tomorrow, and I slept fracking horribly last night. Like, I kept waking up, and I think at one point I was like, it was like 4 or 5 a.m. I'm just like, checking Discord. looking on some like stuff on Amazon, like reading some stuff on Excel, because I just like could not shut my brain off. My body's adapted to the sleeping stuff that I'm on. Well, I got a lot going through my mind right now, and then the fucking vibrations over my apartment are just driving me insane, so it makes it harder to sleep. And then, not to sound like too much of a whiny little bitch, it's like Valentine's Day and I'm lonely. So it's just like, And then there was the whole like, am I gonna have to go to work today? And usually, and not even usually, every single time I started a new job, I almost have zero sleep the night before. I have the worst sleep before I start a new job. I'm usually like dead. So maybe my body was in the, oh shit, we might have to go to work mode today. So I barely slept. So today I was like in a funk. And at one point I was in my bed next to Mochi, and I was like, you know, trying to distract myself with the noise, with my dying air filter and like the TV on, and I'm trying to like kind of like force myself to relax in there, because I can barely use the bedroom. I only use the bedroom for sleep. Or try to sleep. But like I tried watching some TV there earlier today. I was thinking about like putting some video games on. I know Susan, we were chatting about like what I would do when I had my surgery and want to relax. Part of me was thinking maybe I should do a video game today. And as I was there thinking about turning on my Xbox, I just like passed out for a little while. And I tell you, I was so out of it when I woke up. I was so out of it. I could not remember for the life of me for the first 10 minutes or so what I did earlier on in the day. I was just that out of it. But again, I'm not going to be on too much longer. I just wanted to chit chat a little bit, do the Saturday scratchies, and do a small stream. I will be back online tomorrow night. Not even tomorrow. I'm going to be back online tomorrow afternoon, early tomorrow afternoon. Part of me is thinking tomorrow morning, but we'll see how I feel. I wanted to go out and run a whole bunch of errands, but they're doing work in my building now, and it's kind of a pain in the ass coming in and out. So part of me wonders if I want to just stay home the entire weekend. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I know I suck as a streamer. I should give you guys a set time. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be online streaming at least from the afternoon until like 1 a.m. maybe. We're going to do another one of our all-day streams. Chit chat, hang out, say all the fun racist things, calls for violence, all the cool things people do on the internet. J Forge, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. How's it going, JG? We are still working on the Gloomspite Gitz spearhead I was gifted for Christmas. We're making really good progress on this. They're nearly done, but I'm going back and adding in a whole bunch of details and fixing a few things I did wrong with them. I really want to have these guys perfect. And hopefully soon I will do some spearhead at some local game clubs / maybe the local games workshop store in Manhattan or something. Play my little team against some other people's team and either win or lose. I have not played Spearhead in ages, so I forgot everything already. But it'd be nice. How about you? How you doing, JG? How goes the minis? How goes the elves? These are the guys I posted recently. This is right now I'm working on the goblins themselves. Give me a second, I'll show some of my stuff on the camera. How'd you go? So these are my little babies. These are my little goblin babies. I got the Squig Riders, neon pink, neon purple, bright yellow. We got the trolls in neon orange, and then some so like an ink wash I did on certain spots, and we brightened it up with like some kind of bone looks, bone stuff on there. So yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. Soon it's going to be a bright, colorful murder army. Unplugged looking good. Susan Unplugged, yeah, I thought it was a New York thing, but Bernardo thinks sarcastic in every possible. That's basically me. I wanted to finish her today, but I went to the eye doctor, whatever contact lens solution gave me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, rest your eyes. In fact, JG, I recommend you turn off the screens and just completely rest your eyes today. I think the worst thing for me in eye doctors is when they dilate my eyes, because oh my god, that just destroy. I'm super light sensitive as is, and then whenever I get dilated, I'm just like in pain. I'm better than I used to be. I remember it was a few years ago. I had my eyes dilated, I think the first time ever, and I had to go back to my office. So I think I had this appointment midday. Did not know I needed to have. Did not know I needed to bring glasses with me. Super bright sunny day out. Went back to my office and like everything was horribly bright. My eyes hurt like crazy. A screen hurt to look at. Thank God that in my office at least no one was around. Like my bosses were on vacation, so it was just me in this office. My eyes were killing me. There was nothing to do there. It was like a dead day at work, but I just had to show up. So I just put a few chairs together and just laid down and covered my face with a jacket until it was like 5 o'clock, just in case there were phone calls. And then like afterward I went home like and then for like 2 weeks after that, huge headaches and a whole bunch of pain because like my eyes were just like fried. It's been better now, thankfully. I refuse the dilation. So they just stained you? What's going on here? Unplugged is shacked by my casual racism. Susan thinks it's a joke. You guys posted recently. Yes. It is not really a New York thing. It's just a me thing. I wanted to finish her today. Eye doctor. Yeah, I agree. Rest your eyes. Maybe put some eye drops in. Thankfully, in the time since that's happened, I had my eyes dilated a few more times. It's casually gotten easier and easier on me. Not casually. It's gotten better. Blech. I can't speak to the English. I cannot speak to the English tonight. I need sleep. I need sleep. Recently, what's been stressing my eyes out is using these glasses, reading the screen, and then whenever I would use this magnifying glass, this has been kind of fucking with me. The new magnifying glasses also have not been amazing, but I can see better, and I don't know. So far, the effects of it haven't been that bad. So we'll see. I'll keep using it. I've been stumbling over my words even worse than usual these past few days, though. It's kind of weird. All right, anything else missing with the skin, or can we move on to another color? So I got to do the eyes on you, a little bit of blue here. All right, so it hit me yesterday that I am not 100% happy with the white on their belts. I want to pop it with even more colors. So what we're going to do is pull out a bright, bright neon green for their belt sashes here and on the ropes. So all the ropes are going to go from being white to a bright green. Why? Because.
So let us experiment with this.
Actually, before I do that, I should do the purples. I should probably do the purples. Okay, JG, have a good night, brother. Looking forward to seeing the pics in Discord. I've been trying to be more active with posting pics. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. I hope the family's doing good. Also, how's it go? We'll chit chat later on. I hope everything's going well for you. I hope you were able to do the videos you were talking about. Sorry, I'm not giving you the feedback. I mean, I pointed you in the right directions, I think. I'm excited to see what you do with the battle reports. And I'm very excited to see what you do with the miniatures. Oh, my God. I miss painting Blitzball teams. I miss painting Blitzball teams. And then as soon as I can and everything's settled up, I would love to do that whole meet up and play some games in the city sometime. So we'll chit chat later on. But have a good night. Hope you feel better. See you some other time. What's going on here? Unplug, sleep good. Not so sure. I might be sarcastic. My brother is like the snappy comeback king. He's really funny. Why? Because is not an answer. What are you on about? Why is my cat farting so much? He's on the same food. What's up? I don't know. If nothing changed with his diet, unless you gave him some new treats, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he ate something else, a bug on the floor, or maybe random. I don't know. Maybe a hairball's messed him up. I don't know. Randomly farting? I don't know if that should be happening. It is weird. I mean, every once in a while, my cat's stomach gets messed up, and it's probably like ate something on the ground. You said you were painting something green. You said you were painting it green. Why? Because shits and giggles. The technical answer is why they're going green and I'm doing this is shits and giggles. I don't know. I kind of want more brightness. And why not? Because I could call this part of them done, but it's just not popping enough. So I would recommend if you're having trouble sleeping, stop watching. Give your eyes a break for a few days. Go to books. Go to some hobbies with your hands or something. Stop looking at my stream. Give yourself a break. From my limited understanding, like really getting away from screens helps fix those sorts of sleep problems. And then watching like wrestling late night, getting yourself all hyped up with those things, that's probably the worst thing you could be doing for yourself. Happy you like the beard, South? Welcome back. Oh, I gotta do your thing. Shit. Alright, so with that, the green should be... Alright, so we're done with that. Khan, welcome back. Son of Thor, Fruit Loop. Okay, kid. Not those things to put a podcast or audiobook. I mean, as long just avoid looking at screens as much as. Why am I struggling with words? Did I have like a micro stroke or something? This is really freaking me out now. Like, I've been tripping on my words really bad recently. I recommend books if you can. Books, or what is it called? Give me a second. Kanga Rokidis, did you clear up that brash, bro? Honest to God, every time it's going away, your mom comes over and gives it right back to me, Kanga. Like, can you tell her, please? She's married. She has a family. As good as a slut she is for me to have on hand randomly to come over, while I appreciate your whore of a mother, she keeps coming over here with that dirty old pussy, throwing it on me, giving me rashes. I'm fighting it as hard as I can. I'm fighting it as hard as I can while trying to keep that slut satisfied. Please, please, Kanga. I can't handle your mom. I can't handle taking all these antibiotics every time she comes over. I mean, and your dad crying outside the window, jerking off. It's just too much. It's too much. And now here you are, probably wanting some fatherly advice you never had. I don't know what to do for you. I don't know what to do for you. So, Kanga, honestly, don't worry about my rash. Worry about your broken ass family. Okay? Just worry about your broken family, and we'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right. Sal, still having headaches. Thankfully, it's calmed down a bit. Recently. We'll see. Kanga, good one. Haha. Asura says your dad is disappointed. Are you looking at a mirror right now as you're chatting this kid? Unplugged. Yes, 70s wrestling was wild. What the? And you're giving them some love for Valentine. I mean, if they come sassing, I have the right to sass back. I have the right to sass back. And then Kango was fine with it. He laughed. So, as long as no one cries, and if they cry, it makes it funnier. So fuck it. Now, if I were just like every time somebody shows up in chat, I'm like, bitch, and starts like some railing on them and stuff, then yeah, I guess I'm kind of an asshole there. But if someone comes in here saying dumb stuff, I have every right to sass. Also, guy thing. So, let's see. I did the rest of those guys. Actually, so I don't need to do you. I'm just not going to do that with that. Okay, so that one, don't need to do it. Little purple cleanup on you. Okay. So you need that shit. Okay, so I'll do you. You need that. God damn it. Right when I thought I was done with the white stuff, there's more things I need to... Most of the time they do laugh, but you're sass. But you sass me, you're gonna get it. Yes, a guy thing. Well, if you sass me to the point I have to sass you, you're gonna get it too, so... Again, I'm not really doing this out of the blue. It's more like a response. Okay. So we're gonna do a little more white. We need a different brush. I gotta throw out a bunch of these. A whole bunch of these brushes are just past their prime. Pop a new one open. Do I want to call it? Nah, we'll paint a little bit more. We'll paint a little bit more. Another thing that helps me sleep is listen to the audio Bible or some weird AI. I've been honestly really enjoying AI YouTube channels. As much as people hate AI, as much as they hate AI slop, I have been loving AI YouTube channels that tell like stories and shit. Some of the story, like it depends. Some are better than others. But there's a few AI YouTube channels I've been following that I loved. Absolutely love. They've been doing like fanfic of various universes, like what if Superman went into the Warhammer universe? What if some Warhammer characters went into the DC universe, the Marvel universe, or whatnot? So it's just like some of these things are like 2 hours long, 2.5 hours long, and it's really interesting for me. I'm actually kind of curious about like trying to go to bed with an audiobook. One of these days, I'm going to invest in some Amazon audio, like the fancy schmancy ones with the sound effects and the good voice acting and a really long audiobook. And it's like, I don't know, like 9 o'clock night, like 10 o'clock at night, shut off the lights, put on some headphones, lay in bed, and do that. The only thing I know is going to happen, though, is anytime I'm watching something and there's like a tense scene, an action scene, a culmination of a story, my fucking cats start crying. Drives me crazy. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'll try. Yeah. Oh, Weird Al. Ha. So Games Workshop came out with a new box set of these really cool minis, but it's like a whole new faction, and the PAL wants to like build an army of red Corsairs and stuff. So dude went out and he got 3 of the battle boxes. It's insane. I agree, voice makes a difference. Yeah, good voice makes a good difference. And just dropped so much cash on that, my mind is blown. Where are we here? Here, here. What just happened? Johnny Cash in an audiobook for the Bible? That sounds kind of crazy. What did you do? No, I'm checking something out real quick. What is this? Somebody just sent me something. I'm just looking over what is going on here. Also, I was looking up that thing I was mentioning to you about, like what my friend bought. I'm trying to find the price of how much money he dropped, and it's kind of insane. I think it was like 750 bucks on miniatures. Wait, no. He got them and so way more than 750. Probably got like dropped at least $1,000 on like 3 of the battle forces with the Corsairs miniatures. He got the command squad, which is another $100. So 750, 850, and there's tax, and there's, I think, some extra miniatures that came out. He probably dropped $1,000 just on Warhammer. It's just kind of insane how people go with their hobbies. Boys' toys, yeah. That is the best way to say it. It's 1:33 a.m. I should turn off and go to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, if you're going to bed right after this stream, this is a huge problem for you. You should not, and this is a stupid thing for me to say as a creator, I want you to not watch me for a week unplugged. If you're still watching, I think you should really take a break from watching this until you fix your sleep schedule, because like staring at your cell phone most likely before bed is a horrible thing to do. It's good to have hobbies though. It is. It's good for him too, like he needs it. But it's just like, I just got told and I was just seeing all this stuff, I'm like, oh my God, cool. But you are so fun. I appreciate that, but if it's negatively impacting you, that you're having trouble sleeping and maybe messing up the rest of your time, this is probably bad for you. I say that as the person, like, I'm okay with staying up late, because I'm like, but I don't know about you. Like, you'd be surprised at how much better your like eyes feel and you feel if you take a break from screens for a bit. All right, let's go back to painting.
So
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. I'm gonna have to go with the stupid glasses. Yeah. Alyssa, hello. Happy you like it. Oh wow. I should have given my eyes a break. I'm gonna have these offered. I was gonna pull out my fun glasses. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to put the helmet on today. I suck at this. Yep. Today was this helmet day. Today was helmet day. Where did I put? No. I did it last night because I skipped the day before. So we're gonna have the whole super crazy outfit going on tonight. I was right about to call it too. You know what? When the helmet is done, I'll probably call it a night. I'm kind of exhausted. And I'm going to be streaming a lot tomorrow. So I think hopefully you guys can forgive me. Forgive me for ending early tonight. I want snackies. I want snackies. I have no junk food. Oh my God! What? One of those bags of those packages of cookies right now. Ooh, Fatty would love that. Ooh, I would love that. One of the chocolate chip cookies. Oh my God! Oh my God! I was looking at what is it called? in my local supermarket, I've been like eyeballing. They have these decadent, um, what is it called? Looking packs of frosted cinnamon rolls, but like stupidly frosted, like so much frosting on there. And it looks like, you know, when you see some of these things and you're like, they're very moist looking because they have so much like sugar and flavor on them. That's how they're looking. And oh my God, I want. I want. Is Mochi crying over there? Oh, shit. Well, if she's crying, she's gonna have to stop. I can't keep calling her with this. Hopefully she's fine. I'm sure she's fine. But Mochi has been like crying a lot recently when I'm over here. But then if I bring her over here, she shuts up. But then she can come over here herself, and I'm kind of worried about like calling her so much that she's just I don't know, she's developed a bad habit. Where are the terrible chocolate-covered strawberries like raviolis? Well, I didn't really want to eat some. I should eat sugary things before bed, but I don't think they're terrible. I'm just nervous. And again, I actually love, not like, I actually love chocolate-covered strawberries. Like, I actually really love them. That's something else I've been eyeballing at the local supermarket. They have like some containers of chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm like, ooh. Like, I would love to have some of those chocolate-covered strawberries. But I've never, like, seeing them pre-packaged. I think what I was trying to say before, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, was like my worry is having pre-packaged chocolate-covered strawberries would give them an unfortunate chemical taste. Because as you know, most of the time when they try to make things like that, it's just like, you know, it doesn't work as well, kind of chemically. I'm still going to eat them. I'm still going to love them. I'm still very excited for them. But you know what? While I'm worried about them honestly being chemically gross, and while I shouldn't eat anything sugary before bed, you know what, Susan? I'm gonna have them. We're gonna hope for the best. And worst case scenario, if I have a crazy sugar rush, and I can't sleep, I get to blame you. And then I think I'm already dealing with food poisoning today, so why not spice it up? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if this is gonna reach. I don't know if this is gonna reach. Here we go. Here we go. Whole strawberry covered in chocolate. I am nervous sighted about this. I am nervous sighted about this. Oh, I hope these are good. Oh, I hope these are good. So these were manufactured last year in June, and they're good until this year, June. This is like a prepper food. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not going to smell them. I'm just going to taste them, because sometimes smell messes up the flavor for you. So we're just, oh, come on. I hate when this happens. Freaking. All right, give me a second. We gotta get some sharp utensils. Oh, great! I got knives. I just changed the blades. You know, I'm surprised we don't have any. I think I blocked all the perverts who were into me, because I'm pretty sure they've been somebody like, yeah, deep throat that. I mean, you know what? You could also bait it. You could bring me some chocolate-covered bananas, and it's like, there I am. All right. Here we go. We're not even gonna smell them. I'm just gonna pull it out. All right. You know what's funny? It looks like it would be strawberry shaped on the container, but they're kind of like these little pellets here. So I guess they took little strawberries, and there's like drizzled chocolate over them. So they look like little chocolate blobs with something in it, or pavement candy. All right, here we go. Browse, welcome back. Long time no see. Happy Valentine's Day. I am overthinking it. It is dark chocolate. Which adds a little bit to the it's interesting, weird, kind of bad, kind of good. It kind of all melds together in a way that kind of like it clashes. Like when it's a little bit of strawberry and there's a lot of chocolate, it kind of works. But then you get to the parts where it's just like a lot of the strawberry. It's kind of like a dehydrated jellied strawberry. So it's like the flavor is a bit more pronounced than a normal strawberry would be. But yeah. It's not expired. It's fine. I don't know how to describe this. It's definitely not chocolate covered strawberry like a fresh one. Totally different experience. This is a totally different experience than like having a regular chocolate covered strawberry. It's not chemically, so that's nice. The more you eat them, the more it grows on you. I mean, there's a lot. Like right there, I keep eating them. So, you know. It's interesting in a good way. I think they probably could have used a different chocolate, and that may have worked. There's no chemical aftertaste, which is something I was really worried about. Because again, anytime you have some processed anything, it's just like it can go anywhere. You know what I mean? I was raised on fake American milk chocolate. I've only gotten into dark chocolate in the past 15 years. I think I'll try more of these tomorrow during the stream. But I should not have this before bed. Now I brushed my teeth before this and flossed already, and now I have to brush my teeth again and floss again. I mean, oh no. It's not bad. It's weird. It's weird, but not like bad weird. Very different experience. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. I've had chocolate covered fruit stuff before where I go and violently throw up afterward. I'm spitting it out for like an hour. Not bad. Whole strawberry covered in dark chocolate. That's such a... It's not even... It's funny. There's like no brand name here. Hashtag munch. Lifestyle Gourmet LLC. Holtzville, New York. Oh shit, cool. New York. It's from New York. I know you don't like fruit-filled stuff. I am not a fruity kind of guy. I am definitely not a fruity kind of guy. Although, that said, I have slowly gotten into flavored chocolate. Again, what popped my cherry was 11 pepper dark chocolate. I got at a supermarket one day that was like life-changing. And then a while ago, I had one of those boxes with the various kinds of chocolates in it. And there was like an orange chocolate that was kind of nice. So, I don't know. Maybe. What do you guys think of maybe tomorrow we go crazy? And like, we get, what is it called? We get another thing of chocolates. Get one of those blind boxes. We'll see. Part of me kind of wants to stay home the rest of the weekend. Russell Stover, yeah. Get one of those like 99-cent ones. I mean, that said, I have a bunch of like cookie mix here that we could do. Reagan, you got a Valentine? Nope. No Valentine for me this year, unfortunately. Where are we at here? It's a good brand, Susan. I had to leave the house yesterday. I didn't like it. What happened to strawberry cake? I actually have it someplace in the apartment. I actually have the strawberry cake here. Maybe tomorrow morning we do strawberry cake. I think somewhere around here I bought some Single King. Respect the grind. You don't have to go that far. You don't have to praise me for being single. That's no accomplishment in life. There's no grind to being single. So I got little heart cake pan. And then I have like little heart cutouts for the cookies. I think I have in the fridge. I hope it's not expired. I hope it's not expired. Thrifting and then Walmart. Ooh. All right. Let's check something real quick. 9 minutes left in my brain. So I got this. Is it still good? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, so I got this for Christmas. This is a peppermint cocoa cookie. So, supposedly you make 12 cookies out of this seasonal thing, and it expires February 20th. So we gotta use it soon. So tomorrow we shall make cookies. We shall make cookies, and we'll use our heart cookie cutter thingamajiggies, and that will be it. All right. Dad gonna make enchiladas and rice and beans for the family. Thanks Susan for sleeping in, and then Fred's coming over to borrow my pet carrier. She's moving. Hubby just brought me a big, pretty Valentine bloom. That's nice. Sweet. Yes, Susan. The said flowers. 2 more. Then he doesn't. I gotta. One of these days, I gotta reorganize how I have everything. I'm gonna try to put together kind of a go bag for. I had one. And ever since I moved everything around in the apartment, I got to like put it out. But the plan is I'm going to put 2 cat carriers in a suitcase along with some emergency clothes, emergency cat food, and just have that on hand in case of emergencies. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're making cookies. Tomorrow we're going to do all this cute Valentine shit. I kind of want the chocolates, but you know, we got the stuff in the fridge. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need to spend money. Don't need to spend more money. Where was I? I was going to put the... Oh, yeah, we're going to take this to the next level. In a little bit. Nice. I think what she's crying over there is actually pisses me off. What's happening with her? If it's the vibrations over the bedroom, the only thing that she should do is come over here. Yeah, I gotta update my go bag. I went through it not too long ago. There's a bunch of stuff like I had to get to my ex. All right, so. I wish this. Oh yeah, that's why. Like, oh, why isn't that? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Like slightly clearer. Okay. Did you get the other strap thing for your glasses after your surgery? It looks like a garter belt for your head. I got some eye cool things recently. I'm not going to wear my glasses after surgery for a while. I don't think I'm going to need to any miniature painting for a while. I'm going to give it at least as long as I can. Unless I get a job where I immediately need to wear my glasses, I guess I'm kind of fucked. But the last thing that I got recently was some. Maybe I missed it. Last thing I got recently was some eye patches. It's like some, not eye patches, some eye covers for the freezer to keep your head cool. I don't think I got that. Did you get a refund for the cannoli you said that somebody stole from me? Hi, buddy. Hi, Rocky's being fun now. All right, my brain is cooked. Hi. Hi, I have both tables taken. You want to come play? Croissant. It was supposed to be in with the canned cat food. There was no croissant there. The canned cat food was the thing that was ripped open, and the cat food was just on the floor. And there was like a scrap of packaging left. Fucking savages. Hi. So is it actually croissants, or is it like a croissant cat toy? Hi. Why are you being so chatty? It'd be hilarious if the woman I end up marrying is French. Or I have to break it to you guys. So I'm going on a trip. Samantha's taking. There was a girl. She's taking me to France. Oh my god. Never! Never! It was a crocheted croissant. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, man. What? Why? Hi. You will go, you will like it. She better be fucking sexy. She better be awesome. Do you know how much grief Susan's gonna give me? Do you know how much grief I'm gonna swallow when I go back to my stream and I'm wearing a fucking beret in front of the Eiffel Tower? So the glasses thing, day, just so today, maybe later. All right. She'll be, just you wait, Fran. You'll love Fran so much. Let's see how everything plays out. is she crying so much? All right, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Mochi is crying for me and attention, and I don't really know why. Hello, Hubba. This is so weird. This is so weird. All right, so give me a second here. Let's get the screen going. All right, I'm gonna call it for the night. It is. I did want to go to bed earlier because I'm gonna be streaming all day tomorrow. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm gonna go check on the hidden messages and see how badly you guys have been in chat. How many hidden messages there are. Also, this stuff does mess with my eyes. We're making really good progress on these guys. Things are getting fixed up. Things are getting cooler and cooler. I'm excited about this. Bazooka just looked in the mirror. Good night, all. Sleep well. Let's see the hidden messages. I don't think you were naughty at all, but YouTube doesn't like you, Susan. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Also, we're making some good progress with these guys. Not that I'm rushing to get these things done. It's just that like I'm excited to get these things done. That's the way to put it. Like they're coming out really good. All right. So let's turn this around real quick. We got 15 thumbs up. We got. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any hidden messages. So I have a feeling there's not gonna be any. Oh, I say that. And it's Susan. That's why my hands feel like a baby's bottoms. It's not sexy, but it works. I think that's the overnight glove you mentioned. Next hidden message is Susan. Okay, I'm scratching mine. I guess we're talking about the hands still. My God, what did you do Susan? What do you do off my stream? I'm so excited to know how naughty you are in the real world. Next one is, there's your super chat, thank you again. Next hidden message, Susan again. Oh, I have a couple of fugglers and Bev has chewed them. Okay. So this is after we're talking about the adorable Squig, who's back here. He is cute. I do appreciate him. Man, Susan, you are being punished. Next hidden message. Unplugged. Oh, look at that. Yes, you are whining little bee. What the fuck? But it's cool to be a whining little bee. That's what this comment community is about. Okay. I probably was complaining about something. Or the job stuff. Get the chit chats. It's in because it's good. JG comes in. And next hidden message, Son of Thor. So Son of Thor was cracking jokes when I was making fun of Kanga. Son of Thor comes in and says, his mom gave the same shit to me, damn it. I wish that wasn't hidden. That would have been nice. That's oh, we got 2 hidden messages. Next one is I am Groot. Daddy, stop, you weirdo. I have no idea where that comes from. Next one is Susan, of course. Oh, wait, a whole tray from Costco went straight to my ass, those cinnamon rolls. Okay, this is when I was talking about those delicious looking cinnamon rolls in the supermarket. I honestly want to indulge. But the thing is, like, cinnamon rolls are hard. Cinnamon rolls are hard, honestly. Like, there are plenty of times you get them, and it's just like, they're dried out, even though they look like super moist. Sometimes they're just like bland. Sometimes it tastes like pure sugar and there's no other flavor accompanying it. Sometimes it's just like a cinnamon bomb and it's just like, it's too much. I don't know. Sometimes it's chemically where they use like the wrong icing. So it's like, I got like my mouth is watering thinking about them now, honestly though. So there's the scrumptious looking 4-pack of like super frosted cinnamon rolls at the market and they're $12. And I'm like, they look so good. But $12 and they might not be good. And it's just like, I wish they had a single pack and I just get one, and they don't sell them in singles. And it's like, this is bullshit. Who knows? Maybe if I, whenever I eventually get a job, it'll be like a celebratory thing. Next hidden message, Jade's build Fallout. I just saw a midget oil himself up. YouTube be crazy, yo. YouTube be crazy. I think there was a news story I saw recently where there was a midget OnlyFans star that was making like a shit ton of money. Good for her. Good for her. Next one, Susan. One year, Tom bought me balloons, and we sat in the living room, sucking the helium out and saying, "I love you." It was fun. Oh! Oh, that is so precious. That is so precious. Oh my God, it's so precious. How was that hidden? I guess the sucking part. We sat on the floor sucking helium, and YouTube's like, "Oh my God, they're talking sex." Susan, yes, fugglers. Okay, okay. And the last hidden message, most likely Susan. It is Susan. Oh my God. Last hidden message from Susan. Oh, mine were soft sweet rolls. They were so good. My ass is not the same. Yeah. And last one, can't suck her. Susan again. Can't suck here. You know, again, honestly, if it wasn't for this love sign, and the battery died, oh shit. So if it wasn't for the love sign I have in the background that makes everything backwards, I probably would have the phone this way so I could see the hidden messages. But then again, the camera's not so good this way either. Also, I'm seeing how much, like, as soon as I start gaining weight, it goes, first place it shows is my face, and my face is chubbier again. And I hate this. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. It's 2:21 in the morning. It's 2:21 in the morning. I have to now go brush my teeth again and floss and spend time with Rocky and Mochi. Do a little bit of light cleaning before bed. I hope you're all doing great. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for cheering me up. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, an amazing weekend. And let's hope next week is better than this week for us all. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I hope you all sleep well. Have a good night, guys. Bye.